Hi, it's been a couple days, but more Harvestella. Lots of side quests, the Infinity side quests. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 working, or I guess lurking right now. If you randomly clicked on the video, my name's Ian. Played Harvestella for the first time. And we're gonna figure out where we want to go. We want to knock some of these out. Because what we need, well, we're trying to knock out the Havenzag, the Bola Requiem, and Cruel Automata. Okay, so the mayor of Leith has an old friend who lives in the seaside town of Shatola. He no longer receives messages from him. Okay. Shirin from Leith continues to care for her partner. Berg has gone missing. Okay, he's in the Jade Forest. 4 p.m. in Shatola. 5 blooms in the Havenzag. And return to the orphanage. Alright, well, I think the first thing to do, because we're here, is go to the Jade Forest, because it's nearby. Also, there was a new OBS update, so hopefully the computer doesn't explode. But they did add fragmented MP4 files, which is cool. It means we don't have to use .move and stuff anymore. So I'm trying that out. Where's the entrance? There it is. But yeah. Oh, it's Monday. It's chill. Where are we going in here? The quest. Oh, okay. The quests all seem to kind of just be in the same area here. I have just finished my morning exercise bike riding. I would like to get it up to an hour, but right now I'm doing 20 minutes. 3 times, and then every 5 minutes upping the resistance and doing a minute at higher resistance. And then I'll walk around the block, which is like 3/4 of a mile. Which is honestly a good way to start the day. I feel like I clear all the gunk out of my body and soul. And then I'm really aiming to shave the sides of my hair before I shower today, after recording this. It's really annoying when I shower and then immediately record because my hair is all wet and then my face feels weird because my hair is so long. Alright, Berg, what are you doing out here? Berg, I finally found you. Shirin, why did you disappear? I was so worried. But that's not important right now. Come on, let's get back to Leith. You haven't fully recovered yet, and if a monster finds us... I'm sorry, Shirin. I cannot return to Leith. Huh? Why not? What are you saying? Why won't you come back? Why would you say that? Because I don't deserve you. What does this mean? I heard from the people at the village about what happened after I left. You waited for me all that time. This is straight out of one of Ronnie's romance novels. The man went away to war and came back years late with amnesia. I did. I waited for you for so long. They told me to quit waiting, that I was just wasting my time. They told me so often. But I knew you would return to me, Berg. And that is why you deserve better. Berg? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for stealing that time away from you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I want you to forget about me. It's for the best. For the best? I can't believe you would say this to me now. Shirin. You know what? Do whatever the hell you like. Go wherever the hell you like. And I'll forget about you, just like you asked. You're the worst. Berg, what the hell are you doing, man? Why did you say that to her? There are so many men out there who are more deserving of her. I just want her to be happy, and I think this is the best way to make sure of that. You didn't think to ask how she feels. Wouldn't the best way be to talk to her? You should discuss this with Shirin. Wouldn't the best way be to talk to her? She knew you'd come back to her. But if you truly care about her, rethink this. You're right. I'll talk to her. Though there's a good chance she won't take me back after everything I've said. You definitely need to apologize. Let's go back to Lathe. She's probably still at my house. I mean, it's technically like her house. You vacated that place for like 4 years, man. Holy crap, I got a lot of mage points. I need 800 for that, though. Okay. Alright. This is what I mean by, like, this game could be... I get it that they're imitating an MMO, and they're also doing it to pace the game a little easier. But they could have just fast-traveled me back to Lathe. That would have been really nice. Maybe they wanted to make us listen to the beautiful music. Alright. Hopefully there's not like 8 more steps to this like some of the side quests. I just want to knock some of these out. That's my goal on Monday morning. Okay, and then they're back this way? I think? Also, how much money do I have? 5,000. I need another, like, good batch of food sales, and then I'll, probably be able to do another upgrade to the farm. We've also got Quietus in, like, 3 days. Hello, Berg. Sheeran, it's me. I need to talk to you. Would you come out, please? There's nothing to talk about. I want to apologize for what I said. We don't have to talk right this second. When you're feeling ready to listen, I'd like you to meet me at our spot. Alright, here it comes. The next escort mission part of this quest. Are you really okay with this? I am not here to play matchmaker. I have amnesia and they're making me fucking pair everyone up in this town. I'm sorry, would you go after him? Tell him not to bother waiting. I just know he'll sit out there forever otherwise. I think you should go, though. Sorry, but I have no intention of going. You'll find Berg at the Njord step on the arched path. You'll know it when you see it. Anyway, thanks. 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. Alright, can we make it there is the question. I mean, maybe if I use my dash. Oh, ah! Get out of the way, I'm in a hurry. Alright. Njord step is over here. We've got half an hour to get to the step. Or the arch, I guess. Yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, I see it. If we could just get there before 3. Ignore the monsters. Is he on top or underneath? We're not gonna make it. There's no way. Because it's 3 o'clock now. Bro, I hate you. Alright, kill this thing.
Let's get this over with. Is everyone alright?
Okay. So, of the other quests, what can we start doing today? I can go to Shatola. I can go to Heaven's Egg. Okay, well... The first thing is to get out of here.
Let's get this over with.
Because, like, I don't really want to go to Shatola because... Wait, what? I'm not in Heaven's Egg. I'm fighting them in Njord's Steppe, but it's counting out here? Interesting. Okay, I mean, I guess if this counts, we should fight them out here. What I was gonna say is if I went to Shatola, I could only do one of the 2 quests I could do there, which is nothing wrong with, but
Let's get this over with, everyone.
I'd rather just knock them all out as fast as possible. Alright. I can beat that fear, but I don't really want to. I want to just fight the little guys. Okay, you're not even a bloom. I don't know why I'm attacking you. Except for XP. Okay, this should actually just finish off this quest. At least we didn't spend the whole day and just walk around talking to people and not actually polishing stuff off.
That was a good workout.
That's 4 of 5. The Omen Reggie is waiting at the Njord Steppe. Take the resources to them. Where is he? We saw him. I talked to him. He was like back in that corner, wasn't he? Maybe I have to wait a day. But he was
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better
back
off
here,
avoiding it.
where he no longer is. Okay, I mean, I might just have to wait a whole day. Not enough
Let's get
stamina.
this over with.
Let me take a little snack. Okay, well, I guess we go to Namiya or Shatola and start and just do another quest until tomorrow when I guess he'll appear. Alright, get me out of here. So I think in Namiya town, we gotta take that girl back to the orphanage, because she was acting out to stop herself from getting adopted, so her friends would get adopted, which is honestly a really nice little story. And the orphanage is up here? Yes. These cities with multiple levels have really cool designs, but I honestly get lost in them very easy. Annie, you're back! I'm sorry, Miss Rezanoa. I shouldn't have run away like that and worried everyone. Don't worry, the main thing is that you're back safe and sound. Miss? Yes? Can I talk to Miss and Miss Halas, please? There's something I need to tell them. And Nana, too. Alright. The Halas are still inside, so go ahead and tell them what you need to. Thank you. Oversee her discussion? I mean, it's her life. Why am I doing this? Hello. Miss and Miss Holotz, please forgive me for earlier. It was terribly rude of me. Don't worry about it, dear. We're just glad you're a spirited child. That's right, you had us worried for a moment, though. So I hear there's something you want to tell us. Yes, it's about the adoption. Go on. I'm really grateful to you for deciding to adopt me, but I'm afraid I can't. Annie? Instead of me, please adopt Nana. Annie? Don't be silly, Annie, they can't do that. Please, Mr. Holas, I don't want Nana to grow up thinking it's normal to have no parents. So I'm begging you, please. Oh, Annie. I know how you feel, really I do, but adoption is a complicated process. You can't just substitute one child for another. That's right. It would be rather difficult to adopt a different child at this stage. How about you? What would you like to do? Me? Would you like to leave the orphanage and come live with us, dear? No. Nana? If I leave, then I won't be with Big Sis anymore. I want to stay with Annie. Don't say that, Nana. It would be good for you. You want us to stay together? Of course I do, Nana. But it looks like adopting Annie might not be the best idea. I think you're right. I understand. Let's end the adoption process here. Instead, we're going to have to start a new process to adopt Annie and Nana together. Oh, they're like a bonded pair of cats. Wait, did you say... I said I'll adopt both of you if that's alright with you. That would be amazing, are you sure? It wouldn't be right to separate such close sisters. Plus, the house would be more lively with the two of you. But if we're adopting both of you, we'll have to start all our preparations again from the beginning. We'll need some more time. Is that going to be alright? Yes, of course. What, does that mean we're not going to get separated? Yes. We're staying together, Nana. Really? Yay! Good thing you spoke up, Annie. Yeah, I wouldn't have had the courage to speak to them without you, thank you. Isn't this lovely, girls? We're gonna be good girls for Mr. and Miss Hollis, aren't we, Nana? Yeah. Alright, that's one quest complete. The truth behind the mischief. I got 1,000 bucks, some tomato seeds, and some milk for a reward. I think if I helped some people choose to adopt 2 children and the reward I got was milk, I might actually riot. Alright, let's go back home now that it's nighttime. And then tomorrow we should be able to knock out about 2 more quests. Okay, so the next question is, what do we have to sell? Wise Man's Root. Sell that. We've got a decent amount of Heartstone. Firelight Fruit is for bombs, so we keep that. Cooking. Keep the tomatoes. Sell those. Sell 2 of those. And then the rest of this we'll put away so we can cook. Fire Orb. Deals flame damage. I mean, they are useful looking. Okay. Now, can we cook anything new before the night ends? If I could get the level 3 farm upgrade, then I'd have I could really go crazy with planting stuff. It seems like you reach a point where you just plant so much stuff that eventually you just can't run out of money. We can make a whole bunch of cucumber sandwiches. And then we can sell them. Yeah, sell 4 of those. And now it's bedtime. If we could knock like 3 of these 5 quests out this morning, it would be great. I can't believe we're still in chapter 3 though. We've been in chapter 3 for like 1,000 years. Okay, level 22. 7,960 gorilla. 3 days until Quietus. Can I level up? I can. Now we've got lightning damage, ice damage, bolt impulse 2, freezing 2. And get that. Not enough there. I haven't even used the Skylancer mechanic yet. Alright. Now we gotta harvest everything. Because in 3-ish days, the damn world's gonna end. I think a lot of these plants are gonna die because they are repetitive, which is good. But I don't know when they fully stop doing their thing. Alright, now does my chicken have food? He does. Oh, he laid an egg for me. Or I guess she laid an egg for me. His name is Kashiwa Meishi. Alright. Now. These all go in here. I'm not planting anything more right now. I want these. I'm in the wrong box. These get sold. These go in here. Okay, now my other question is, did I accidentally take your food from you? No, you have food. The other stuff is Woolum. You're Clufflo. Okay, so we don't have Woolum yet. Okay, did I complete any more of the Fire Fairy quests? I did. Cook 60 times. And now we finish quests.
Bye-bye.
I forget that the fairy talks when I leave, and it scares me every time. Okay, so we gotta go to Njord Step for 2 of these. Okay, one is straight ahead. And is the other one near the big scary man?
That was a good workout.
Having 3 attacks should make it fairly easy to just melt these guys now. Holy crap! That attack just annihilated him.
Let's get this over with.
Is everyone alright?
The huge AoE attack. Does have a very long recharge though. Did you tell me this couple's spot is up here next to this demon? Is that Ian? Shirin isn't with you, is she? She said she didn't want to come. Oh. Well, I'm still gonna wait. I hate to think about how much time Shirin wasted waiting for me. Besides, if we're going to talk, it has to be here. Is this place special? Shirin and I made our promise here. When we were children, we ran out of the village and came all the way out here. Then, we just hung out, staring at the scenery right up until the sun started to set. It was pitch black by all the time we got home. The adults gave us such an earful. But that was a long time ago. I'm sorry you wasted your time coming out here, but I'm not moving. I'm waiting for Shirin. You don't have to wait with me, obviously. This is something that I need to do. I'll wait with you anyways. Really? You don't have anywhere else to be? You really are a soft touch, but I appreciate the company. Shirin still isn't here. Nope. Why did you become a soldier? Why? It was a few years ago. Shirin's always been stubborn. She'd never listened once. She set her heart on something. I wanted to protect her. I wanted to become strong just like her. So I enlisted. Looks like the sun's starting to set. What do you want to do? I don't think there's any reason for you to sit out here any longer. I'll wait. Really? Alright, let's keep going. This is a sad story. It's gonna get dark soon. She really isn't coming, is she? I guess it was really selfish of me to ask this of her. Are you gonna wait all night? That's the plan. I'm not returning to Leif. What about you? You're gonna stick around, then we may as well make camp. Yeah, I like camping. I thought you might say that. Alright, let's get set up. So that story I told you before about the promise I made to Shirin, I promised I would get stronger so I could protect her, and when that time comes I want her to marry me. That promise is way past its expiration date, you know. Oh, she showed up. Do you know how long we waited? It's about time. Yeah, well, thank you for coming, Shirin. What else was I to do? You would have waited here until the world froze over otherwise. So what did you want to talk about? Want to apologize. I didn't ask how you felt back at the Jade Forest. I'm so sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I still need to apologize anyway. I'm not going to forgive you. You said you stole my time. But who are you to decide whether that time was stolen or not? Shirin, there wasn't a second of my life that I wasted waiting for you. And yet you decided that was the case without once considering or asking how I felt. I'm sorry. You've always been like this, making assumptions without asking, thinking I'd keep a promise like that all the time. How stupid can you be? Berg's sorry for what he did. I can see that. But I'm not letting this go. The answer lies in why you left me behind, you know. You can apologize all you like, but I'm not going to drop this. Promise me you won't leave me again. Sheeran? I promise I won't leave you again. Never forget those words. I have one more promise I want you to make. Promise me you'll consider my feelings next time you're feeling heroic. Stop deciding these things on your own. I want us to figure things out together, make decisions together. But I promise to protect you. Weren't you listening? I already told you that promise expired. From now on, we protect each other, understood? We need to do this, otherwise there's no point in even being together. You're right. Good, we're in agreement then. Thank you, Sheeran. All's well that ends well. Thank you for all your help. You ready to head back? Wait a moment. Wasn't there something you wanted to give me? Well, I mentioned something about it before. I didn't ask what it was, but he said it was really important. It was a ring. I was gonna ask you to marry me, but a monster stole it during the attack when we were on our way back. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Well, you can do that whenever, right? You have your entire life left to propose. Sheeran. Oh, speaking of rings... I found this ring in the Jade Forest. That's the ring, but why do you have it? The monster you fought back at the forest. You took out the monster that made off with my ring, huh? You gonna give it to her? Let's just go home. But Sheeran, you can give it to me once you've given it a good clean, but only after that. Now let's go. Come on, Berg. Yeah, I'm coming. It's a cute quest. Quest complete, waiting for the day. 1500 grilla, an oyster and veggie udon recipe, and copper ore. It is 7 PM now, so I'm just going to go home. It was a quest that took literally the entire day. I wonder if I can... Well, I don't have any oysters. I'm like... But in Shatola, I probably can catch oysters. I also want to see... I don't know if we'll get there today, but what happens once Quietus rolls over. We should take a break. We haven't talked to our gang in a while.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, no one liked that recipe apparently. Very rude of them. Okay. Kitchen counter. Oh, I can make eggs Benedict. Okay. Alright. Now, final step, I guess, of this day is to see what we sell. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I will keep the copper, because who knows when we're gonna need it for crafting. And now it's bedtime. Okay, I do think we can upgrade something in the farm now. You sense something in the loft. Oh. More side quest. it's Crest who is currently best girl, so. Thanks to you, the mayor's back healed up in no time. As it turns out, cinnamon sticks are pretty effective in treating lower back pain. And while I'm on the topic, I have another request. I need to discuss this one with you first. Would you mind coming to the clinic? The thing that connects us. Just so that you know, I accepted the ring from Berg after you left. I can't believe you were holding on to it all this time. I don't think this ever could have happened if you weren't there to slay that monster that was spreading terror in the Jade Forest. I can't thank you enough for the happiness you have brought to Berg and me, but still, thank you. And Annie, I'm getting ready to go to the Holots' home. As expected, Nana doesn't understand what it means to be adopted yet. I bet there'll be some fighting when it comes time to leave the orphanage. I don't know what the future holds, but as so long as I'm with Nana, every day will be filled with tons of fun. I just know it. Okay. More tomatoes. Oh. Something was ready to harvest. Oh. Okay. Get ourselves some juice, or make cucumber juice this time instead of tomato juice. Did my chicken leave me any presents? I got an egg. Okay. Now get sold. Get sold. After Quietus, we'll have a lot of stuff to plant. Get sold. Okay, now to town. I think we can get the level 3 farm, maybe.
Bye-bye.
Oh wait, it might be too early for that at this point. Yeah, I think the shop's open at 9 and it's only 7:40. But that gives us time to talk to Crest as long as she's there. Hello. Hi, Ian. I take it you read my letter? Yeah, you said you wanted to talk to me? That's right, I wanted to tell you about something. I was thinking, it's about time I told you what my research is all about. I've been wondering about that. You've really been such a great help to me. It's not fair of me to just keep receiving favors from you and to hide it from you.
So I'm not going to keep it a secret anymore.
I'm trying to find a treatment for a certain illness. The Quiet. It doesn't have an official name yet, so that's what I'm calling it for now. Why the Quiet? You know the dust that swirls around in the air during Quietus? The Quiet is the sickness you get from inhaling it. Once it sets in, it progresses quickly, it attacks the immune system and inhibits healing, soon leading to death. Remember the first time I examined you, I said the dust would affect your health? I was talking about the Quiet. Does that mean I have the Quiet too? Like I said, at the time you were fine, and for some reason I can't explain it by current medicine. I thought you might have some special immunity, so I studied you, but couldn't find anything related to antibodies. When did you study me? I took it upon myself. Sorry, you came in for quite a few checkups, so I just did it then. I'm just really determined to find a cure for the quiet. It's the best tribute I could pay to Mom and Dad. So the disease that took your parents... Yeah, you guessed it. It was the quiet that took my parents away. They were originally the ones researching the quiet, so I decided to follow their path and continue their research. That's why it's so important to you. Exactly. Now you see. My mom was the first one to show symptoms of the quiet. I was still a kid, so I didn't know it was so serious at the time. First, she couldn't stand on her own, then before I knew it, she was bedridden. But apart from being bedridden, she seemed normal, so I thought it wasn't too serious and she would get better. And even if not, I thought Dad could just cure her like he always did. But it didn't work out that way. Yeah. The quiet stole her away bit by bit. The warmth of her embrace, the kindness in her eyes, the love in her voice, all taken from her by that illness. Dad tried everything to save her, but in the end, there was nothing he could do for her. That's when he gave up trying to find a cure. Why? I wonder. He died not long after Mom did of the same disease. The irony, losing your life to the very disease you were trying to cure. Doctors can't cure everything. Those were his last words. I wonder what he meant by that. To this day, I still don't know what his intention was leaving us with those words. Maybe he said it knowing that I could become a doctor just like him and Mom. But I'm just gonna accept what he said. I'm not a kid anymore, I know doctors can't cure everything. But that doesn't mean we should just accept it and stop trying. That's why I won't ever give up. No matter how long it takes, I will find the cure. And put an end to the disease that stole away my parents. Sorry I got carried away. I was just planning to fill you in on my research, but I went off on a bit of a tangent. I'll help in any way I can. Ian. Thank you. I think I've told you everything now. Thank you for lending an ear. Thank you for sharing that with me. Talking to you has really lifted the weight off my shoulders. It's true what they say, you shouldn't bottle things up. Now, shall we call it a day? I'll write to you again when something else comes up. You'll be helping me out a lot more now that you're involved in my research. I hope you're ready for that. Alright, halfway done with her friendship character story. Pyro Liquid. Still only 8 AM? Let me out of this corner, please. I think the store's open at 9, I'm not sure. Because I think, you know, buying this upgrade... What time does the weapon store open? Oh, it's open now. Getting some upgrades and then there'll be a perfect place to stop. We'll knock out some more quests next time. Okay.
Cheers.
We even got a weapon upgrade that I didn't expect. Now, I don't know if we can afford the house upgrade now is the problem. I feel like the most expensive thing was 8,000, but maybe I'm wrong.
Welcome.
Hello. Okay, so we can get a Woolum pen. That's perfect.
Please, come again.
Because we don't have them yet. And then, alright, what do we got left? So, we gotta go to Shatola for 2 of these. And then the Omen and the Njord Step. Okay, let's go to the Njord Step. Find the Omen. And then we'll have knocked out a few quests. I don't know if this is the final step of the Omen quest, but we'll have knocked it down from 5 to hopefully 2. Is he on the other side? Like, where is he? Here. Sometimes the UI, like, I wish I could filter for them. Like, it says he's here, but where? Like... Oh, okay. He's where I said he was, and where he wasn't when I wanted him.
The battle begins.
Alright. You know, honestly, we've got food. Or, we don't have food. We do have some cool herbs. Oh, this is the bush, right. I don't want any of those right now. Okay, sneak in. Hello. I've finally come back with your ingredients to cure hay fever. I see you managed to collect the antihistamine. I have everything ready. Now if you hand everything over. Done. The cure for hay fever is complete. I mean, you would alleviate so many people's problems in the world if you could cure hay fever. It was effective during the simulation, but the real test is how well it will perform in real life. I hope it works. All we can do now is hope. We need a hay fever sufferer to give it to. I can take it to the sneezing guy. That would be the man from before. He would be a suitable candidate. What are you waiting for? Alright. Don't mind me, monster. I mean, I guess I'm not really gonna fight that much more today, hopefully, so I can probably spend some stamina sprinting. Also just cook if I really need to. Alright, where is he? He's over here. Is he still? Oh no, he's inside. I thought they just left him laying on the ground still. It's been like 4 days. Achoo. When will this end? Huh? Oh, hi there. Can I help you? I have a cure for your sneezing. A cure? There's no such thing. Stop messing with me. Hey, is that the remedy you have there? I just pull a mysterious vial out of my pocket, and he's like, oh, you actually did. No kidding. They never work. This one is different. If you say so. Well, here goes nothing. What's the worst that can happen? I don't think it's doing anything. Are you sure this cure works? Let me see if I can go outside now. Oh! It stopped. The sneezing stopped. I can't believe it. It really worked. Finally, a remedy that... Oh no. Uh-oh, someone's just gossiping about you. Oh yeah, they say you sneeze when someone's talking behind your... Achoo! And it's not working, is it? It hasn't helped one bit. You got my hopes up for nothing. Hoo-hoo! As I feared, the cure wasn't 100% effective. I had a feeling it wouldn't be. and it worked so well in the simulation. It was too good to be true. I thought it would finally work this time. That's the frightening thing about hay fever. No matter how many new cures you make, they never work. We've been watching the same situation repeat for hundreds of years. Hundreds? It must be hard for you to imagine. At any rate, I hope you understand that even our technology cannot eliminate hay fever. You ought to be careful. It's unpredictable. There are no known trends about who is more likely to catch it. I've researched age, gender, diet, and various lifestyle habits. I've tried to find some kind of link, but in the end, the cause remains unknown. If we leave it to spread, the world will sooner or later be packed full of hay fever sufferers. That would be awful. That's why I'm fighting this war, the war against hay fever. This was a minor setback, but one day I will finish the cure without fail. This is my mission, my reason to be, my raison d'etre. So you keep abducting people? No, I'm rooting for you. For now, my research on the Ables from this town is done. Time to move on to the next stage. And with that, I must be on my way. I appreciate your help. I will continue fighting to cure the world of hay fever. I doubt we will meet again, but I hope you'll be rooting for me from afar. Alright, 3 out of 5 quests knocked out. That's not too bad. Some grilla, some more tomatoes, and flour. So I think they're giving me tomatoes because they grow repeatedly, and then you can make food out of them, which you sell quicker that way. You know, you make more money. But this is where we'll stop. Next time we'll do the Shatola quests. And then that should hopefully start gearing us up towards the main plot quests, I think. But, you know, as always, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave comments. And I'll see you next time.